8-6.
Okay, no, it wasn't. I exaggerated.
It was late in the game that they brought the. No, actually, we blew that game. The Brewers had a 4-0 lead and then just giving up 2 runs in 4 straight innings. Regardless, we've got ourselves CRB and Shard.
So Shard sitting back down, playing really quick after a close game 5. He is someone that I feel like he's pretty even-keeled when he plays. He doesn't really get rattled, so I don't see him as someone that gets tilted by winning that kind of set.
He certainly doesn't show his nerves. If they are there, he certainly doesn't show it. CRB is also the kind of guy that when he loses, he just wants to keep playing. Like, he won't take breaks. He'll just keep going because he's in that mode. And now he's in that blast zone. Oh, shit. Never mind. We'll run that back when it works.
Now finally CRB getting a chance to respond here after some onslaught coming out from Shard to start that game. But CRB is someone very much that he's not going to get stuck in that vortex forever. He's not going to continue to fall into those advantage state traps, so you have to get that damage when you can get it. Oh, for sure.
And yeah, CRB has not been able to get any meaningful damage. Now gets back-to-back back airs. A third with the down tilt. Not sure how that hit. Maybe Shard should be pushing buttons on the ledge. Go too quickly. Uppies early and manages to make it and survives the up air. And another.
That was just an unfortunate situation for CRB where he overcommitted to the end charge a little too quickly, and he's going to cause him to lose the first stock because of it.
Neither player looks super satisfied and happy with that one, but the F tilt is going to balance things out in this first game. We'll see if CRB can manage to start and get. Oh, that's.
Oh, no way.
Oh, that's tough. That's tough. That was supposed to be 70%.
That would have been a good chunk of change, that's for sure. It is a fastball at 0%, where like you probably not get as much off the air as you would other characters, but still, like that's been a bit of a sloppy start to the game where I'm just not used to, especially CRB, just like kind of missing the trigger and misaligning on some stuff.
Yeah, both players have kind of missed on big opening opportunities. Like Shard had a down tilt off a roll on the ledge, and he missed that. Both these guys are trying to get an air, anything to connect to start their own combos. And yeah, sloppy, spaghetti-ish gameplay to start this losing quarter set. 100% agree.
Just getting one nair off an advanced stage. Definitely not guaranteed, but still bizarre for CRB. And you're starting to see Shard pull back ahead here, just starting to get more consistent damage, but then drop the conversion for the up smash. You can't take it either.
Had the air dodge and everything, but finally connecting the back air. Like, I've been missing so often that you finally just deserve it. Shard's got to be doing something like that.
So when Shard has the ability just to turtle and just get the advantage that he is looking for, it's really difficult to come back. But CRB is definitely someone that's just going to continue to play patient and neutral. It may be a little too late here at this point, though. He's in proper range.
And he's got, like, CRB's got to be, like, super stressed. And especially after this first game, Shard has been missing stuff just as much as CRB has, if not more. And now that neutral special off the top, this could very quickly take a turn for the rest of this year.
Yeah, CRB was telling me that apparently last night, he thought that this tournament was next week. So he was up at like 1 a.m. and then got a text from Sal or Cal that it was happening. So he had to go to bed, and he just like, so just not the kind of prep that he would have been doing if he had known it was today.
Yeah.
You gotta wonder if, especially at this point in the bracket where you've been playing late, like playing more sets, you went to losers earlier. That can take its toll eventually, where that's mental. It can wear down in a tournament this long.
Yeah, and this has also been a very big tournament, surprisingly. Like, got really stacked pretty quickly, and now sitting in losers quarter. He got upset way earlier. Yeah, he got
Sriracha taking him down in winners, so then had to work his way through losers for a while.
Yeah, he has
probably like his
played
5th or 6th set losers now.
Yeah, he's played a ton of sets. He's been playing a lot of Smash today.
Shard definitely more fresh, just came down to the winner's side. CRB responding really well in this game too. Dead even stocks here, but when Shard gets that first stock, we see how long he can take that.
CRB also very good at playing from behind, does use Palutena's turtling abilities pretty well. Unfortunately, CRB has not been getting so much advantage and has not been able to connect with a ton of his kill confirms.
Just get that run around back throw. That was crazy timing from CRB. You don't see him go for that very often either, but something you do see Shard go for a lot is that neutral beat.
Honestly, I haven't seen him go for that a ton, and I'm loving every single one of them. Maybe that's just because I haven't seen Shard play
It's a
all that
good
much
safe
recently.
read, especially at that percent. You're not going to eat a ton in that position. It's just a really strong read option when you're not finding those thruppers. It gives you another kill option relatively early.
Still on small battlefield, these platforms are going to be very scary for CRB, especially now that this dropper range is starting to come into play, but no!
And he could have made that back too!
Very, definitely could have, just didn't turn around with the up B. I feel like he still should have been able to grab it with the being turned around, but you know, that's neither here nor there. And now Shard is going everywhere he wants and getting anything he wants. Reading these air dodges, not that one though, but CRB getting away with it.
That's definitely an option I would be curious to see what Shard goes for when he's FJ stocks someone. I like characters with worse recoveries. It's just going for that suicide side B.
I doubt anyone's thinking of it. I do not think anyone would have. Because that side B doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't have any, it doesn't go very far back, but now, ooh, geez. Getting an up smash too, reading that roll, and getting another one. Man, Shard playing super hot. What did I say? I'm like, this could take a turn for the worse for CRB, because Shard is now connecting on the things that he was missing in that first game.
After the side B connection, where they both lost the stock, it was just all Shard at that point. And CRB, not something that I would expect to get hit by up smash into up smash. Your Palutena, you have really strong aerial drift. You have teleport. That was just, I don't know if it was the surely he won't do it again kind of situation.
And Shard's thinking, hey, maybe it'll work again.
And it sure did.
That upstage is so good. It's very similar to Fox's, not quite as good, but if you go for it and do it multiple times, especially when you're in that good of a position, why not? And oh man, just the last bit of that hitbox with that back air. Now CRB absolutely on the back foot.
Shard's been doing a good job of just playing patient in the corner, not giving CRB really opportunities to get these big air extensions. If you just sit in the corner like that, can't really be carried, especially at these percents. So Shard just doing a good job of playing around with CRB's like standard win conditions.
Specifically, he's doing a good job of getting around and calling out CRB's teleport cancels. Those have gotten him at least 2 stocks in this set. And that up air finally taking a stock in this set. And boy, does he need it.
And you really need to get out of that neutral beat too. This is the first time that he finally has a stock lead, potentially get some meaningful damage. And you keep seeing Shard, he's out on Lake Michigan right now. He is fishing.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, hey, like, got a good line, got a good bait.
Taking 70% for his trouble so far and continues to climb. This is the kind of game where it's a get-right game for CRB, where if you get this game, you can very much reverse 3-0.
And we all know the stats about teams coming back from 3-0. Doesn't happen. That's more of a deep cut because these games don't go these are best of 7.
Kind of getting up.
Crazy upsy, right?
Sorry, I can only kind of half hear you because of we can't hear each other in our headsets.
Oh shit! Okay, no, that's
Can you hear me?
a little bit, yeah.
Oh yeah,
I can turn you up.
I could.
Oh, okay. I can turn you up just a little bit because I didn't want to. Like keep him like. I just made like a really bad joke, or it wasn't like it was bad.
Can you tell it again so I can tell you it's bad?
No. I was making it. Okay, yeah, I'm still here. I am. I was saying like we all know the stats about teams coming back from a 3-0 lead.
I think that's like you say Sixers coming back?
No, teams coming back from a 3-0 lead.
Okay.
The point is that it doesn't work at all in this context.
Yeah, because it's only best of 5.
Exactly.
Yeah. As we've been talking, though, Shard has brought this back quite a bit. If he gets this stock here, and he's gonna find it, okay, so now this is where it gets scary. It is Thrupper, me Brawler. You only need about 50% in a platform combo.
He's close. Now CRB play. Ooh! No way you're not taking that. That's
Absolutely not, but wow, you went for that.
if you can get it, like, it feels great when you hit it, but at 36%, that is not sitting far enough down to kill and bring this to a 3-0. Now, CRB has a good lead. Needs to be looking out for any falling up airs. Underneath those platforms is a tough place to be. That up air barely keeping Shard alive. One grab.
Just needs one more on that platform. Has rage. That back air will send him into a game 4, though.
That was as even as that was pretty fun. That was pretty even. That was as even as even gets when it comes to me Brawler at kill percent for Palutena. One up, falling up air, grab underneath those platforms, and it could have been wraps.
I was expecting that nair downer just to really get CRB's heart racing. He is a calm guy, but man, sometimes those like unexpected spike situations where you're like, oh my god, am I gonna win this? Like,
Yeah.
He just gave you a small heart attack when you've been so dominant.
Like, Palutena has an awesome recovery, and CRB had a jump and the up B. He had it all there. But yeah, you're exactly right. Those situations where you get when you get hit with a spike at that percent, like, maybe.
These two have been all small battlefield, by the way. Part of the current climate of Milwaukee Smash is a lot of these guys, CRB, Shard, Skyward, Danilla, play like all the time. So at a certain point, it's kind of like, in this matchup, is there really anything we can properly counterpick? And I don't really see either of these characters getting more mileage out of other stages that are probably already one.
Falling up air to neutral B.
I think it is.
And does he get it? No.
He does get back. That was greedy.
Hey, he's in the game. Why not try it?
Yeah.
I don't think he'll do it again.
Unfortunately, you already had that interaction once, so now CRB's ready for it.
Yeah. And all you know is he just knows that he can live it, and he doesn't have to be worried about it. And here are these combos that CRB is so good at. Finally connecting.
Being able to up B through the nair is something that a lot of characters do not have the luxury for. So that's just a really interesting interaction for Shard. It definitely gives him an option where if he's getting harassed on a field like this, then that CRB has to be really careful about. Another one?
I don't think he wanted it that time. I think
he was trying to go for that. Yeah, and he just got the shield.
Does CRB have any control over how far back that goes? Because if he does, he could just DI that out and he gets it every single time.
No, I don't think it's like Bowser side B. I think it's just where it goes to where it goes. Like it's the same distance every time.
Yeah, then that's just a tough beat for Shard. Definitely did not want to throw away his second stock that early, but 96% is absolutely doable. Great mix-up from the recovery for CRB to get back onto the stage and reverse this into a nice 34 onto Shard.
And this is typically where CRB just starts to turtle. He's just going to look for his guaranteed damage when he has you in the corners as there's that positional pressure. He's not going to let Shard put him in a position. So it's going to be up to Shard to get a grab in the corner, get a back air, or even just, call him out with that thropper. So very much still within his reach to take this game.
And perfectly within reach for that side B, bringing this 40% closer. One back air, tough air dodge, but it managed to work.
Shard's throwing away 2 of his stocks in this game too because of those side Bs. This is still a dead even game. CRB definitely starting to feel the pressure here where you have a lot more percent to go if you're Palutena, but not much more if you're Brawler.
Yeah, that's looking for a back air, definitely. 65% is a little scary, but CRB cannot be too fearful. Great grab, not showing any amount of fear in this situation. In the flip kick, not giving it any respect, just like it deserves. Back airing it, and now we got ourselves another game 5.
A gift of a game that Shard gave to CRB there, where 2 out of the 3 stocks, you're SDing essentially, and it's still kind of a nail biter at the end. So if you're Shard, you're not feeling too bad about it, but if you're CRB, you're like, I'm kind of playing house money right now. I'm good.
He's already won 5 sets of losers.
Yeah.
If you can bring it to a 6 with this game 5, then he could definitely keep the momentum going. At the start of this set, I was wondering if he was starting to lose gas and just be done, but on the verge of a reverse 3-0, I can confidently say he is not out of gas yet.
And there are some days where it's like, okay, I'm not playing my best today, but you just have to find a ways to win despite that, whether it's like your mental game is playing better than your hands are, or your hands are playing better than your mental game, so you just kind of start pushing good buttons. In CRB, he's finding ways to right the ship. He is still very much alive in this set.
Yeah, he's definitely, I think it's more so the latter with the button. The good buttons are doing miles for the mental. The tired brain of CRB, back air works. That's crazy. That's the first down air I think I've seen from CRB in this set.
Aren't too many opportunities in this matchup to go for those downers. Maybe like a shield mix-up. Like you're trying to bait out like an up or upper out of shield, but even then it's just gonna disrupt. So I'm curious. Really, I just feel like there's not really opportunities for it, but it's not. There's just so many other things like those same back airs they can go for instead.
Yeah, I agree. There's no reason to go for it because if you miss, you're getting uppy.
I agree though. You definitely see those a lot from CRB. He really likes to go for those in neutral as another neutral tool. But Brawler probably not going to give you those openings, but he is going to find an opening there with that up B.
This Brawler ledge trapping is surprisingly effective. Like with the neutral B being added to that kit and the thrupper for sure, this Brawler's got some crazy mix-ups on the ledge.
And it's a unique thrupper move. It's a unique Brawler move that you like. Obviously you see the thrupper, but we don't see that neutral B used very often outside of Shard. So it's a lot of good special moves on people where they can pick from.
Oh, for sure. And that one's a little harder to punish. A lot like Captain Falcons, where you can fast follow it and pick which side you go into. And so not getting it punished a ton, especially in that last interaction. Now very even percents, 2 stocks each. CRB comfortable in the corner with those back airs and forward airs. Shard holding down the middle between these platforms and the Nair sneaking in, but not going to get much out of it.
I thought that one hit of Nair was going to do a lot. It is starting to slowly cascade into more hits here. This might be just like the final nail in the coffin for Shard of CRB to just close this out with one good back air. We'll give him a very commanding lead going that last stock. He is going to find it.
Yeah, these back airs, why not back air? It's been working. It's the reason why he's got the lead. It's the reason why he's taking the stocks. And now Shard has to find something. Great rising there off the ledge. And that up B going to bring this zeros on the stocks. 4 minutes on the
game
clock.
5 here for Shard. Is he going to close it out this time? Up B into up B. But now it's time for his time. It's his turn to be taken for a ride.
Crazy. Oh, that punish could have been massive for CRB if he was ready for it, but you can't really do that. You have to respect the thrupper, and now more damage on the CRB. 50%, looking closer to 60 for both of these guys, and now Shard, good back air with that to get that read.
Shard's starting to play his game. He's forcing the issue. He's keeping CRB off stage and in the corner. He cannot allow CRB to reset here and get him off stage. With how much CRB has been pressuring him successfully in the corner, he needs to compete upon this pressure.
Not super confident in that up smash. Not going to take any percent, but great recovery from Shard, knowing that CRB wants that back air on stage. And the explosive flame, for the first time I feel like in forever, he's going to get it to connect and not take the stock, but this back air is most definitely going to at 127%. Middle of the stage, not there, but in the corner for sure.
And that back air is going to just be enough to close out that reverse 3-0, man.
No, hide from the light.
Yeah, you can see Shard's just like a pretty even keel guy, but he's just like, yeah, I fucking threw, man. Like, he used my one F-bomb of the day for that, where it's just, that was a GG's we both played bad kind of set.
Yeah, there was a lot of sloppy play in that set. It was game 5, mostly not really because of how well either of those guys were playing, but more so because the other guy was giving plenty of openings.
And CRB just made one less mistake in that set. It was really just that, it was that close.
Yeah, and that's going to be, but in the end, CRB got the dub and is going to be playing Skyward Hero in losers semis. I think we should,